Good morning and good day to you, Zebra Sexuals. What is up? It's Zebra here, bringing you I'm bringing you two battles. I'm bringing you a doubleheader that I had against one of my friends. Lance. This is going to be from his side, so I'm going to be on the opposing side. Just going to go ahead and say that this is an actual battle where we actually use pokes that we have actually bred and decided to do a battle. That's why it's going to be like level 50 and like all that other stuff, because some of our pokes weren't quite up to level 100, so we just did the kind of, I don't know, it wasn't the flat rolls, but we did the infrared, and that way it auto down levels our Pokemon to level 50 since we were in close proximity. So we decided to bring both the weathers. He's got the sun, I got the sand. I got like Tyranitar, Poliwrath, and Gliscor, and all them. Those are all from like 4th gen sets that I've had, or 4th gen Pokemon that I had that was transferred over. So awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. The saving and stuff. It saves that when you view replays from your other videos from versus recorder. So he's gonna lead off with Latios. I'm going to lead off with T-Tar. What I didn't know is that this thing was actually a Zoroark, so he's going to end up going for the U-turn. It's super effective, whatever. It turns out that he was Scarf, which actually comes back to bite me in the ass, but I have my Trinitar. I didn't know that his Latios was actually a Zoroark, so I just went for the Crunch. In comes Metagross. I'm not too worried about it, as he goes for the rocks, and I Fire Blast him in the face, and that is a dead Metagross. Metagross, get out of here. Don't you know standard T-Tar set? So he's going to go for Deep Dark Pulse again, which is T-Tar, not T-Tar, which is fucking Zoroark again. And I'm gonna go for the sub Citrus Berry, because we wanted to play with Item Claw since we don't have quite all the items yet, so that way, just throw random items on random Pokemon. But Citrus Berry puts me back over half. I'm going to go for the Focus Punch, I believe, as he switches out, as he gets his sun up. And what I should have done, possibly after I get done killing this Ninetales gets demolished by Focus Punch. Even though it doesn't quite take it out, but it's not going to be able to take another one. But I probably should have preserved my T-Tar. But then again, like, I wasn't really paying attention much, but I was just like, all right, we'll just leave T-Tar in here and just put in more work of focus punching all the things. So I'm gonna bring in this thing. I figured he was going to sleep powder, that way I could sleep powder this thing, but turns out he's just gonna Quiver Dance. I'm gonna Fire Blast, and that's gonna like do lots of damage, but not quite kill it. And he's going to Giga Drain me, which is not good. I was expecting Petal Dance or something like that, not Giga Drain, so that's not great. So I should have probably preserved my T-Tar, but now I'm going to bring in Daruma. I'm not sure why, because I didn't think he had Sleep Powder since he didn't put me to sleep, but I guess he didn't want my T-Tar to sleep. He wanted to put something else to sleep because he figured he could take out T-Tar easily. So he's going to put my Daruma to... Or, why am I saying Daruma? It's Darmanitan. Darmanitan! He puts that to sleep. Bring in Sigilyph, and I'm going to take the Giga Drain like nothing, and I believe I get my Burnt Orb, and... it's going to force him out. I'm going to believe I go for the Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power, since this is the Cosmic Power stored powered set with Roosts and all that, all that good shit. So it's actually Zoroark, and he's going to go for the Dark Pulse, which is going to hit me for super effective damage. It actually takes me out, considering I'm not sure how much Eevee's actually got into that thing yet. I just saw that it was like almost level 100, and I was like, okay, that might actually be Eevee trained a bit. So I think so, since I have like 30 of them in my box. But actually, Dark Pulse actually takes out my Galvantula, my Modest Specs Galvantula, and I'm like, wow, that sucks. So I'm gonna have to bring in Poliwrath. I lose my Galvantula, which is usually like it was like the first Pokemon I ever bred in this game, because Galvantula is kind of a badass. So I actually find out, it's because it's Zoroark and Latios doesn't get, Dark Pulse and all that. And then in comes Gaga again, which is his Lilligant, and it's just like, alright, well, I have a sleeping Darmanitan and a Poliwrath left. I'm kind of fucked right now, because the sun is up too. And plus I'm asleep, so I'm not going to be able to do shit. So Giga Drain is going to end up KOing me easily from that range, because, offensive Lilligant, I'm assuming, even with resisted. So, I'm going to bring in Gliscor, my Zycor Gliscor, and I'm like, okay, well, I've only seen Giga Drain. I hope he doesn't have Hidden Power Ice, and maybe has Hidden Power fire, but he does have the hidden power ice, and I'm just like, well, kind of fuck. Because I was debating, his fourth move has to be hidden power. So I'm like, either he has the hidden power, he has hidden power fire, or hidden power ice, or some other attack. And I'm just like, I don't really want to bring in Gliscor. Turns out he has HP ice, takes me out, and he's going to end up putting my Poliwrath to sleep, which is not really useful much, but Giga Drain's going to easily one-hit KO me, and that's going to be the end of this match. But, like, I think it might be the end of this match. Is it the end of this match? Yes, this is the end of this match. But there is another match. Since I had to... This is why it's on the... Alright, I'll explain why this is on the other video. Why it's like I'm on the other side. Since he uploaded this one, since we were in close proximity, you can't... You know how you can't save two matches... Or you can't save more than one match to your, your versus recorder. So this way, he uploads his win to the GTS, and I upload my win to the GTS. So, here's the second match. We switched up a few pokes around. I think he just, instead of using Zoroark and something else, I can't remember what else he had, but he's got Jirachi and Dragonite added onto his team. Mine, I got my Whimsicott, which is amazing, and then my Tornadus that I caught. It's I was lucky enough to get it in Naive Nature, which is pretty funny. So, it's pretty funny. But I got Naive Nature Tornadus, and Rapushin and Hydreigon. I just scrapped the whole sand aspect of the team. I just wanted to try it out. I thought, maybe that team would look good on paper, so I was like, alright, I'll just put these pokes together. But this team actually does better than the other team, so hence I win and whatever. So I'm gonna lead off with Whimsicott, and this is a Sunny Day Heat Rock set that I used on my like my VGC style team. That way, because Prankster, Sunny Day, since on the turn it outspeeds any ability weather. But he's gonna end up. I forgot what he did. I think he Psychic me, got a Spidef drop as I Leech Seed. I'm gonna switcheroo the Heat Rock onto him and take his leftovers. I wasn't sure what item he'd have, but it turns out that he has leftovers because I forget leftovers goes after lefties, so that's why I didn't see lefties, which is kind of lame. So he's going to switch out knowing that he really can't do anything aside from Psychic, even though he does have the Spidef drop, still not doing much since he's kind of a defensive Jirachi. Now he's going to bring in his Dragonite, and I set up a sub on the switch, which is not bad, so that gives me a chance to Leech Seed while he has to break my sub with something. And he's going to go for the Fire Punch, and it's going to obviously break my sub, but I see that he's going to probably go for another Fire Punch. I could probably just go for a sub, but, I don't want to keep putting my HP lower and lower. This is a Sub-Seed with Sunny Day and Switcheroo. It's like no attacks, but just Sub-Seeds. That's all it does. So we're bringing Gliscor, predicting another Fire Punch, but he ends up going for a DD, which is not that big of a problem. Since this is my only Gliscor, it's offensive Gliscor, and this with Sandveil. That's why it's a really good set. I just swapped it up a bit with a newer move called Acrobatics with Swords Dance. Sort of like my Jump Bluff that I still need to work on. But this is Swords Dance, Acrobatics, Earthquake, and Roost, because Roost is such a good move on Gliscor, because, Poison Heal's good, but Roost is a lot better. So, he's going to bring in Ninetale to set up the Drought. I don't have any weather, but I do have the Swords Dance, and I do have the Acrobatics with the Flying Gem boosted. That's easily going to one-shot this Ninetale. Let's get that thing out of here. So, he's going to bring in his Latios, Latios, god damn it, I can't say that right. And I'm predicting like a hidden power or, something, but he's gonna go for a hidden power. I believe it's fire, possibly for the sun boost, hidden power fire. I'm just gonna go for Dark Pulse since I am Scarf. Dark Pulse hits a lot of his guys for pretty good damage. I don't think he has really anything that resists. Does he have anything that resists it? Renzor, oh yeah, Jirachi. It hits neutral, but whatever. It's Stab Dark Pulse that hits neutral. It still does a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna go for another Dark Pulse, and guess what? Fuck you, Jirachi. What is this? I have Serene Grace, Hydreigon. No, I just get a flinch on that thing, so I'm just like, yeah, fuck you. So I get a useless crit right there with the Dark Pulse. And who flinches with Dark Pulse consecutively or consistently flinches with Dark Pulse? Nobody. But he's gonna go for the Hidden Power Ice. It's not gonna kill me considering that he doesn't have any stat boost or Corviknight or anything, but still it does a lot of damage though. But Dark Pulse doesn't do a lot, and he's gonna be able to finish me off with another hidden power, which is great since he can't actually Giga Drain me since it is resisted, and plus that means he takes more Life Orb damage, which is awesome. So get the fuck out of here. So I'm gonna bring in my Don't Rub Me, which is my my Tornadus, and his name is Don't Rub Me, and I'm just gonna go for the Dark Pulse just to hit whatever. I was figuring. I'm not sure what I was predicting to come in, but I'm just going to go for a Hurricane now, and I'm going to miss, which is kind of lame. So he's going to get up a roof, so I'm like, well, whatever. Fuck you, Dragonite, I don't care. Because I could just bring in Whimsicott to demolish you. So I'm going to go for Taunt, predicting a Dragon to answer something, since I do have also Prankster on this thing, because this thing has Pranksters. It just naturally has Prankster. So he goes for DD, I predict that, I'm the god. So I'm going for a Hurricane, and I'm just going to fucking demolish this Dragonite, even though it doesn't quite take it out. But Dragon Call is not going to do a whole lot of damage to me, and I figured Dark Pulse is easily going to be able to take it out. I don't want to miss, so, get that fucking shit out of here. So, and then comes Gaga, and I'm like, alright, well, you're gonna go for Giga Drain, do as much damage as you can, and I think that does take me out, considering, Tornadus is not the greatest thing ever, not the bulkiest thing, but, Lillian's putting in some work on me, so, I'm gonna bring in Roid Rage, which is my Conkeldurr, and I'm gonna for Mach Punch. Mach Punch is easily gonna take it out, since this is actually, I think this is a Brave Nature Conkeldurr, or might be Adamant, possibly. But he's going to bring in this thing, and it turns out he has Zen Headbutt, and I'm like, well, damn it, that's actually going to hurt a lot. I thought you'd just have, like, Meteor Mash and possibly Bullet Punch, Stealth Rocks, or some shit like that. But I'm going to go for Bulk Up. Zen Headbutt just hurts a lot, so I'm just going to go for Mach Punch just to get as much damage as I can possibly to, hurt it. And it does a decent amount, actually. But, yeah, another Zen Headbutt is obviously going to take me out because, super effective stab, and Metagross's attack is kind of immense. So, I'm going to bring in Shock Bug. I love this fucking thing. I'm going for the Modest Choice Specs, Bug Buzz, its stab, and all that, and I figured Bug Buzz will just wreck everything. So, is going to bring in his actual Latios, and he's going to go for Dragon Pulse, since, he doesn't have Draco. I don't know why he hasn't gone to the tutor yet, but I don't think he likes that. Live on 2 HP, Bug Buzz the fuck out of him, and take him out. And I believe that is going to end up being the match. So, that is a great game. I hope you guys enjoyed these two matches between me and my friend Lance. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, or he doesn't post. I should try and get him to start posting battles. He actually battles pretty well, and he makes he asks me about sets and stuff, and usually he just breeds them too. I gen a lot, but I do breed. I've still breeded whatever, but it's a lot of fun. So I don't know, we might do more battles, since we also do Mario Kart weeklies on Thursdays at a bar over on the southwest part of town from over in Houston, and we play Mario Kart, and he's left out because he doesn't 3DS because he's a scrub, and we all play Mario Kart and get wasted. So, not wasted, but we drink and we play Mario Kart, and it's awesome. So, I'm rambling on. It is Monday morning, so I have school. I have a cup of coffee here, and I want to finish this cup of coffee. I'm going to take a sip right now. So good. But that's gonna be it for this match. It's been a long match. It's been long video. It's 13 minutes. I've been rambling on. I'm not sure what else is there. I just hope you guys have a rest of. Oh yeah, Ruber tournament. Duh. Ruber tournament matches are ended. I had like 6 PMs come in from like people who got their matches done, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the bracket. Brackets will be posted in the video. I'll post more infos on when I get back from school. So or classes or whatever you want to say. School sounds like I'm a kid, but whatever. I am technically a kid because I still play Pokemon, and I'm 23. I'm like the oldest kid ever. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I will catch you Zebra Sexuals later. Cheers.